What's going on, YouTube? Got a podcast for you. Ain't done one of these in a minute, but got a real slow day on the fuel hauling side, so decided to go and take my 30-minute break since this day right now is it's pretty slow. And when I say slow, I just mean it's nothing really holding me up. You know, there's no traffic, there's no drivers at the fuel rack, so today was kind of fast paced. You know, I got 3 loads. I'm on my second load right now, but the second load ain't going nothing but 15 minutes down the road, and the third load ain't going nothing but 5 minutes down the road, and then I'm done. So I'm gonna try to hit the gym today. Today Thursday? Yeah, today Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the gym today. I ain't been to the gym in about a week, man. I gave my legs about a week to recover from that Stairmaster. Y'all know that's a real. I ain't gonna say it's a painful. That ain't the correct word, but it's real strenuous on your legs when you first do it, and it could take about a week to recover. Y'all know we had them storms that came through, and I took a week off from the gym, but we're gonna go ahead and go on back in there, man. I think I can try to beat my Stairmaster record. You know, talking to y'all, I think I did about 15-20 minutes or something like that, which is, that's the longest I ever did the Stairmasters my whole life. But moving on to what the video was about. Now, y'all know the port strike workers, they went on strike. And on day one, the stock market, of course, it went down. It went down on day one, but past day one, day two, day three, that stock market didn't go down anymore. And I was telling y'all the news wasn't really taking these port strike workers seriously. But the strike at the end of the day, and once again, truck drivers gets nothing. Now we was praying that some kind of way that if they keep this strike going, that there was going to be an abundance of freight. Freight was going to have to be paying $5+ a mile. Well, unfortunately, guys, if you looked at the load board today, from what I understand, the price was actually down. The brokers started taking advantage. And now that the strike is over, and I mean, really, to be honest, freight ain't bagged up nowhere. Freight ain't bagged up. The stores already got all the stuff they needed, so it's just back to where you was before the strike. You know, the only person that wins the strike is the crime mob boss with the gold chain. Now, they done got their 62%. Now, they said the contract they just negotiated is just temporarily until, I believe, January. You know, and the only thing they're doing, they're gonna get the 62%. January, they're gonna negotiate this automation. So that's the temporary part, the automation. I don't think they're gonna strike in January, because it ain't even gonna matter at that point. I mean, come on, man. In January, there's no point of a strike. First of all, it's gonna be too cold outside. All them people striking in January up the East Coast, and it's damn near 10 degrees outside. That ain't, come on, man. That's not gonna work. But they got the 62%. So the crime mob boss with the gold chain, he got them they money. So if y'all, you know, I understand y'all was saying they got track house and sling shots and big boy tours out in the parking lot. Well, crime mob boss just got 62%. So it looked like they finna be coming to work in Ferrari 488s and Lamborghini Aventadors and all types of custom stuff. They're gonna have one of them F-250s, F-350s, sitting on 44-inch tires and rims, a lifted truck with all the lights underneath it. So get ready for all that, you know. But how does that help a truck driver? It don't. We always take the L. The only thing that a truck driver gained was no work. Yeah, they didn't get here. All the port drivers got the opportunity to not go to work. They lost money. Well, did they lose money? You know what? I don't know, because technically they worked Saturday and Sunday. See, they usually don't work on the weekend, but they work Saturday and Sunday. So technically, the people that got to work Saturday and Sunday, that kind of made up for them not working, Tuesday, Wednesday. See what I'm saying? So yeah, they didn't even lose. They just didn't gain nothing. Yeah, they just didn't gain nothing. But So now I only hope the port strike, that's out the window. So if we was hoping that, hey, man, these rates are gonna have to go up, it ain't happening. Now the Nets hope, the Nets carrot they dangling over your head right now is the Trump carrot. I know what you're thinking. Man, Andrew. Look, y'all hit me all the time in Messenger. Look, Andrew, man. When Trump get in office, man, it's got to turn around. Hey, look, brother. Look, brother. Listen to me. Andrew Feuerholler. Okay? I done already told everybody around me. Don't be out here wishing, hoping, and praying Trump get in office and help your situation, man. Look, I'm waiting on you too. I hope whoever get in office turn the whole logistics world around. But am I gonna wait for it, brother? I've been fuel hauling, the whole year, almost the whole year. Prior to this, I went up to North Dakota. I can't sit around waiting with you, man. Andrew pockets need to be filled up, right? I mean, to be honest with you, this was the best time to get money for me. I don't have the women around, not the ones that's like staying with me. Still got women around. They just I can get rid of them at any time. They not 24 hours around me. They just, when I call them or when they call me, and when Andrew comes around, that could just be 2 days out of the week, 2 days out of the month. But they ain't just every day right here trying to empty my pockets. No. At first you got to know when I come around the women, I ain't got no money. Broke as a joke. It's tough out here in these streets. The economy down bad. I'm down bad. Yeah. I even, sometimes I be like, yeah, I own 3 trucks. They empty too. Spider webs. You want to go ahead and clean the spider webs off of them? Because I'm broke. This fuel hauling, man, you won't believe, man. I see a lot of them, they don't know nothing about trucking. So, I just tell them, hey, I work at the gas station. They pay me $15 an hour. That's why I tell all of them, to be honest with you. I just, hey, I work at the gas station. I moved a little fuel truck, $15 an hour. They're like, the gas station? Yeah, the gas station. I don't make no money. $15 an hour. But, they be like, but you always having money. You ain't never broke. Yeah, but I've been saving for a long time. So, that $15 after about 3-4 years, all that add up. Yeah, but I work $15 an hour and I ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, but I throw a little bit in the stock market and it just double and triple over time. That's all. I'm just like you. Just like you. Know what I'm talking about? I'm just like you. But anyways, who was I talking about before this? I don't even have no clue. Oh, my fuel haulers. Shout out to my OTR fuel haulers. I know my particular company, we send a couple of fuel haulers down there to that Florida, North Carolina, Georgia area for their hurricane relief. And those fuel haulers are on that 16-hour exemption, the ELD exemption, where they can work 16 hours a day. And they don't have to take a 10-hour break. And all them guys get paid by the hour. And I'm hearing some of them guys, $4,000-5,000 a week on W-2. Working the hell out of that damn that storm, that taking advantage of that exemption. Fuel haulers is exempt over there, so they running fuel non-stop for their hurricane relief. And as long as you can keep your eyes open, you can keep working. And that clock, keep in mind, after 40 hours, them guys is on overtime, 42 an hour, and they can work as many hours as they want. Man, they getting it in. I'm talking about paycheck 4,000, 5,000, W-2. You like, well, Andrew, and now they don't got to pay no expenses, nothing. But if y'all was sleeper fuel hauler, man, y'all want me to review your paycheck for the week, man, y'all can email it to me. Just shoot me an email. Matter of fact, I'll put my email in the description box. If any of y'all fuel haulers out there, y'all want me to review the paycheck, one of these hurricane relief paychecks, let these drivers out here know that there's other opportunities out here other than being stuck in somebody's lease purchase deal or being OTR for 50 cents a mile, 60 cents a mile, 1,600 a week, all that nonsense, things that Andrew won't dare do. Just promoting some other type of opportunity, because I told a lot of people on my channel, people around me, man, grossing $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 on W2 and Mr. Charlie. But the thing about the people around me is they all was cash truck drivers. I don't have no lease drivers around me that went W2 and they making this. Well, I don't have no freaking lease driver friends. I got one lease driver friend, but he ain't doing so good. He not doing so good. He not doing so good. But all my cash buddies, been a good year for all the cash truck drivers. Been a good year. Yep, they all parked their truck and started taking advantage of these W2 jobs out here that's $2,000, $3,000, and $4,000 every week like clockwork. So, all of them is hourly. Ain't nobody around me doing cents per mile except, like I said, the lease driver. We tried to get him in on the fuel hauling side, but y'all know when it comes to this fuel hauling, see, I don't even know if I should tell y'all or not, because see, anytime I give up a fuel hauling secret, I got wonder if my damn job on the line. I don't know. We'll put it like this. If you want to get into a fuel hauling company, it's best if you talk to somebody that worked there, okay? Now, when you talk to somebody that worked there, they gonna give you specific instructions on what to do to get in the door. And if you don't follow those specific instructions, your chances of getting in the door is probably zero, okay? So, I hear specific instructions, and they didn't follow the instructions, and Mrs. Charlie ended up putting the application in the trash can. But the guy that got hired today, he followed specific instructions. He got a job today, so 2 different scenarios. Keep in mind, if y'all don't already know this, when you guys apply to be a fuel hauler at any company out here in the United States, it may be one position open and 300 applications, okay? So if you come to me and, hey, Andrew, man, it's only one spot open, man, I got to get in there, man. Yeah, but they got 300 applications. Andrew may just know a secret way, you know what I'm talking about? So that when you put your application in, it ain't you versus 300 people. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, you got to follow specific instructions. Okay, if you don't follow specific instructions, then it's you versus 300. That's all I can do. You versus 300. Look, man, how I got my job. I had to follow specific instructions. Okay. Specific instructions. All right, now that we got that out the way, is fuel hauling the way to go? Well, the guys that I know that's making the most out here, FEMA is broke. Big Ward. Big Ward said FEMA broke. I heard that too. They out of their hurricane money. But them insurance adjusters out there, boy, they making a killing. It's so sad. I thought about quitting and running out there just to do insurance right quick. They are making an absolute killing right now. Them insurance adjusters, boy. Let me talk about that just for a second. So, when y'all see these houses is completely destroyed, let's just say you're looking on the news and you see a house that's just completely flattened. An insurance adjuster got to come out there and write up a claim for that particular house. Okay, they get paid based on how much damage it is. Okay, let me give you an example. One of y'all wrote a comment, I believe it was Pop Tart Trucking, I believe. He had told me to look at that 60-minute interview. It was 60 minutes, Florida insurance adjuster, one of them videos. And I'm going to tell you guys why the insurance adjuster the Caucasian guy, why he had told the truth on what was going on. You got to understand, this is how he gets paid. The more damage he finds, the more he gets paid. So, you know, if you guys ever wrecked your car before, you call up the insurance company, they send an insurance adjuster out, you know, the insurance adjuster come out there, you thinking you gonna get $2,000, and after he get done, the damn check $5,000. You know, hey, the more damage he finds, the more he get paid. Why is that? Because he get paid a percentage of the damage. He found $1,000 worth of damage, he may get 20%. That's $200 in his pocket for what? Maybe it may take him, 15 minutes to take a couple of pictures of your car, write up the damage, and be gone. But if he find $10,000 worth of damage, he still get 20%. $2,000. So the more damage these guys find, the more they make. So they not the insurance adjuster, they not trying to gyp you of the damage. If you need a new roof, that insurance adjuster gonna most definitely let you know you need a new roof. Why? Because the more damage he finds, the more he gets paid. But see, what the problem come in is, after the insurance adjuster write up the claims and all that, he already got paid. Once he enter his claims, he get paid. He got his money. Now, when the claim goes to the actual insurance company, they look at their bill and they owe you $250,000 for a new house. Oh, that ain't what we in business to do. Hold on now. We ain't in business to be forking out no $250,000 over here. Hey, hold on now. Who wrote this? Johnny, we got to send this over to Sarah, and Sarah gonna review this and make some corrections, and Sarah made some corrections, and next thing you know, Sarah over here done made the $250,000. All of a sudden, it's only, $89,000 worth of damage, and now the insurance company cut you a check for $89,000. So that's really what's going on. So that's why when the insurance just to come back out, he said, nah, that's not what I wrote, man. And the reason he told you that's not what he wrote, because he independent. He can't be fired. He can't be blackballed. He independent. All them insurance adjusters out there, they independent. It's just like a motor carrier. I can't be fired if I haul a load for C.H. Robinson and it don't go good. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so what? Okay, C.H. Robinson say, hey man, you can't haul out loads no more. Okay, well I just call TQL or all the other thousands of brokers. You see what I'm saying? There's no repercussion. So that's all that's going on over there. But this trucking. So, Andrew, what's the solution? Well, this is what I would do. If it was me, if you got a house, I would just go be a local driver. If you got a house, I would just go find some local and just be at the house, man, until this trucking thing turn around. If I was OTR now, that's different. If I was OTR right now, I would be looking for who's paying the absolute most to be an OTR driver. I can't give you that information, but I can tell you it is in the hazmat department, and it pays by the hour. So that's really all. That information right there is all you need to know. Hazmat paid by the hour. So when you do your research, you looking for, okay, I'm looking for who's hauling hazmat that pays by the hour. I didn't say hazmat paying cents per mile. I didn't say a percentage of the load. I didn't say none of that crap. I didn't say lease a truck. I said hazmat paying by the hour. It ain't that many companies running hazmat that pay by the hour. So when you find a company that's paying by the hour, it may say a low number. Hey, man, all we pay is freaking, $34 an hour. $34, man, I could go and somebody told me, man, I can go do masonry or start laying bricks. Laying bricks pay me $50 an hour. Yeah, laying bricks, yeah, they gonna pay you $50 an hour, but see, here's the problem. You gonna lay bricks, and at the end of the year, you only made $40,000, and the guy who was 34 hours at the end of the year, he damn near $150,000, and You was laying bricks in the summertime, sweating your ass off. He was in the AC in the comfort of a truck, doing whatever it is that he do. You got to know how to do the calculations. If you don't know how to do the calculations, go to Google, type in ADP calculator. They got a whole website where you can just insert the numbers. It'll do the calculations for you, man. If you don't know how to, figure out how much you're going to make by the hour, guys, just use that website. Don't be trying to guess it. Don't pull out a calculator and try to calculate time and a half and all that. Just go to ADP calculator. Boom, right there. Look. Or just ask AI. AI. Hey, look, AI is cold now. Even I use AI all the time at this point. But we 20 minutes in. How much time I got on this 30-minute break? I still got 5 minutes left. I've been on break 25 minutes. 5 minutes left, baby. Okay. Well, Andrew, I can't do hazmat, Andrew. I got all this stuff on my record. Well, what I wouldn't do is go to the Russians. I wouldn't go to the Russians at all. Man, that's tough. Okay. You got all this stuff on your record. What would I do? Because I ain't in that situation, I have no idea. See, I would have to be in that situation to know. I'm not in that situation, so that right there requires some thought. I just know I wouldn't go to the Russians. That's, I just wouldn't do that. And the reason for it is, if you got something on your record, you trying to get it off so that you can get into, better jobs. If you go to the Russians, that's just going to destroy your record even further over time. So, that's why I wouldn't do it. Eventually you're going to, get some violations messing with them. So, man, I think that's going to be all for this video. I think that's going to be all right now. So the port strike workers, they came to agreement. So I told you guys, when they come to agreement, man, I'm gonna go ahead and place an order in the stock market. So I put $18,000 on FTC, my technology ETF. Got it at 171. If I didn't already tell y'all that. So I let my little ETF work for right now. I thought I was hoping that port strike lasts longer so these stocks can come down even more. But from 173 to 171, that's $2. $2 times what, 100, and I got about 106 shares. So if it go up $2, I make $200. So it is what it is. And the video went up to what did it go up to, $25 or something like that, 125. So all right, y'all, man, my break looks like my break got 2 minutes left, but I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.